Guess what? Hide's back being uploaded. Sorry, it's been a very long time, but minor announcement before the video begins, and some explanation because I started the recording late in this video, apparently. So, first off, I do not have herpes. This is just an outbreak on my face. Second off, the Hyde episode 2 and episode 3 are Todd's solo sessions, and the player that has played Todd has requested that they stay privated. So they will not be on the list, but I will make explanation videos covering what happens in those sessions. Anyway, the kind of prelude for this session and our last thing is that follows the events of episode 1. So you're going to want to watch episode 1 just like you're going to want to watch every single episode to understand what's going on. But yeah, this takes place directly after episode 1. It's just a fun session where Owen and Robert literally talk as David stalks them in a diner. That's the whole episode. That's the plot. That's a Cole solo session. Sometimes they're really deep emotional stories. Sometimes they're just two guys in a diner. That's just how it is. Anyway, enjoy. But bye.
Also my first time too. I kind of just did it. I heard it and I was like, you know what? I guess it was kind of in the moment thing. I mean, it was my first time too. So
The first time I unlocked these, like, I guess you could call them powers, was when I helped my younger brother from like falling from, like, he tripped, and I used my powers to kind of pick him up in a way in order to help him not fall when he was really, really young. But I never used them after that. So
yeah.
I mean, it's just really weird. Every single time I walk very funky because because of my powers, it's really hard for me to actually always stay steady whenever I'm like trying to walk around. But
Mhm.
I mean, I just wish I was at least able to save like you and like the other masked people. I wish I was able to help them, but I couldn't. I was pretty much useless. Hopefully,
Oh yeah, I totally
get
forgot there were
better.
others. I totally forgot there were others. I was so preoccupied about the fact that you and me were. I saw the fact that I saw you. I totally forgot that there were like how many
Yeah,
others were there?
there's
Like two.
about
Uh,
two others, and plus the, I guess, that villain or that evil fucker, and then that the other doctor. It was just
True.
us
Oh
over
my
there.
God, the doctor. I went to go check up on him and he wasn't there when I
He was
came back.
missing?
Yeah, I dumped him in like a enclosed dumpster because like I didn't know where to take him. But like it
We
was
should maybe
far, he was
look.
injured, so I just put him in like a dumpster. And then the last time I checked, it wasn't there. So
We should try to find him someday, I think. Do we know do you know what he looks like? Do you have like
in the heat
a,
of the
maybe never
moment, not really.
and same with me,
I mean,
I'm
he
not
just looked
sure.
like he looked like your average scientist guy. Honestly, I don't remember too much about him.
Yeah, I
More
honestly
preoccupied on
don't
getting
know.
his ass out of there. So
I hope I can get
uh,
stronger. I want to be able to at least. I couldn't save a single person. I feel so bad about that. I couldn't even like. I had somebody needed to save me. The other like masked hero in a way. He literally saved my life. He literally saved me. I
true.
hope I can
That
help
guy's kind of
him
cool.
someday. I hope I can help him someday, but I don't know if I ever will because like he was way stronger than, I'm gonna say, pretty much all of us. He didn't get hurt at
What
all.
was,
Me and you both got
what about
hurt.
the other guy? What about the other guy? There was some. Oh, I saw him, dude. He
He
was
used like
before I saw
shadows.
you. Yeah, before you showed up, he was like this weird, funky guy that pulled like a knife out of nowhere and like this weird black
Look like shadows.
goo
Yeah.
shadow. Yeah, it was super goofy. He wouldn't let me open the goddamn door too. He just made things
Mm.
a lot more complicated than they need to be.
What are your powers?
Mine, um,
Or whatever you
hmm.
call them. I don't even know what I honestly don't even know what I can do. I honestly don't. I never really used my powers before. I
But
don't
what are
even.
yours like?
I
I
mean,
don't
I
think
could
I saw them
control.
whenever you were using them, did I?
I feel like I could control gravity. I think. I mean, I think so because I can float. I can control other people's movements. So I assume I could control gravity and like manipulate gravity. That's what I think so
Damn.
far.
That's
I
a
need to ask somebody like and like kind of test them because I've never really tested them before. I'm afraid of using them. I don't want to get kidnapped by somebody as soon as they realize I have this. I don't know how strong I am. I never really used them before.
yeah.
Only like very few times. What are
And
yours?
here I thought I was a special one. I don't remember anyone like me either. My powers are, so far as I know, limited to duplicating myself. Not
Oh
as
yeah, I
crazy
saw
as
that.
controlling like literally a force of nature. But I mean, or a force of the world. I mean, I'm just duplicating myself. I think I did it earlier, but I don't think it succeeded. I definitely didn't succeed. He got crushed immediately. But given time, it will eventually become another version of me. With its
no,
strengths and weaknesses, I find that not a perfect copy, but relatively the same. I get shorter. I do lose a piece of me, but I think I'm not entirely sure. I haven't micromanaged it or like checked its limits or anything like that. I just figured out one day. I guess similar to you, I just figured out one day and kind of went along.
me and you should work together. I think.
Yeah, we
know, because
could. I mean, now that I know, I mean, there's others like us too.
yeah,
I
there's
mean,
those
it'd be
other
a lot
two
easier.
people. I think it would be a lot easier. I
Yeah.
think if me and you work together, I think we could save way more people than working alone.
And you guys
Because
get
No,
to the
we're here at the.
diner.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say.
Waffle
I
House
opened.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
opened the
may
door.
serve you.
Table for two. And I'll just get like a coffee for now. Come back to me.
Yeah,
Like
I was
5
saying with
minutes.
you, I'll
Yeah.
just get a coffee here.
All right. What would you like?
Uh,
Coffee?
what do you?
I guess. I
I
mean,
take. I guess I'll take a burger and fries. And I look at Owen and say, "Get whatever you want. It's on me today."
I guess I'll just get a same thing as him. I'll just get burger and fries as well.
Okay. Bye. And then he goes and he does Waffle House employee things.
I was like tapping my hand. I'm like, who was that person that we saw though?
Which
Who-
one? We saw
That
quite a
villain,
bit. There's a
that
bit of
person
a.
who's like causing
Yeah.
a rampage.
Villain?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that guy was.
villain.
You guys both remember that his name. Well, Van, you remember that he called himself the Entrance. I mean, Ethan, you remember that he called himself the Entrance, and Van, you remember that at the end he called himself the Vortex.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, like I heard him say he was the entrance, whatever that means. Like,
Entrance? No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he said vortex. I don't think I can get that.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, maybe entrance, like the portals, you can kind of enter a specific place. And I guess with vortex, I mean, vortex.
regardless, he was
I don't know.
really annoying. I was
Well,
zipped
he was
around everywhere.
insanely strong. I mean, imagine if he was left out on a rampage, he could kill hundreds of innocent people.
I guess, but we got him this time though, which is, for my first outing, I don't think it was too bad of a deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't expecting, when I heard it on the news, I was expecting like some petty thieves or like maybe
That's
like
what I thought as
some
well.
big
Yeah.
robbers, but I wasn't expecting someone. Honestly, that whole night was wild. I saw two other random masked dudes, and then a guy who can zip portals around.
But
That's
the
like-
thing is, Robert, like we
Jesus.
saw me, you, those two masked heroes, and now another person has powers here, or some sort of like modified genes, mutated genes, something like that. There's something going on the city in this entire area.
Yeah, and also I'm pretty sure I heard from the news a couple other dudes. I don't think we saw them, but I
The
just
day
can't for the life of
before-
me. I can't remember their names.
The day before, Endo is. I won't give you his full name, but Endo was arrested. He was just some superpowered individual. And you're both aware of Flair's existence. He's the Spear of Chicago.
Yeah, but honestly, like when you really think about it, that was a crazy outing. Calling it an outing, man, like who knew? Maybe they're more common than I think they were, but I don't know. And I thought I was like sort of special at least, but
We need to pick like specific times to train. We need to get stronger because I felt useless even.
You weren't useless. What did you do?
Nothing.
I
couldn't do a single thing.
Useless. I wouldn't know. I mean, you had to done
All I did was
something.
float, and I tried to do this power of lunging myself. I mean, diving myself to the ground with my gravity and punching a massive crater or do something. And I couldn't do anything.
Hey,
I
well,
was
if it
really
makes
weak
you
against
feel
that villain.
better, yeah, well, if it makes you feel better, me being in the baseball team, I couldn't hit a single baseball. I don't know what it was, nerve or whatever, but I couldn't hit a single thing, and I felt Jesus, like I feel like I need to go to a batting rink or something. That was a terrible performance. My coach would like yell my ear off if he ever saw that performance.
Is my suit like completely destroyed right now? I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's pretty ripped up.
How is Van? How's your suit?
Oh yeah, cause you twist toward your mask.
Robert?
Yeah, you
Are you
twist for his
asking
mask.
Robert?
No, like
Yeah, you're
do you know?
gonna.
Do you
know how
know?
to sew? Do you know how to sew?
No, I know how to respond if you ask me. Like that's
Oh, okay,
Robert, or you're
okay.
asking Adam.
Ethan,
I was asking out of
I'm asking you out
character.
of character. Do you know how
Yeah.
to sew?
No.
Oh
I
yeah, you
remember
have
I
no idea.
just took my like dad's like mask he used out of the country and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have zero idea how you're gonna fix that. I actually never even thought of.
Yeah, that's easy. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna ask Robert, what happened to your suit now? Because after that entire ordeal, because mine is completely destroyed.
No, yeah, I guess both of ours did get quite a beat up. The majority of my suit's okay. I'm gonna have. I mean, like, there's dents in a bit of the shin guards that I do use. The helmet has a bit
I'm
of a
more worried
bump
about
from
my
when I fell
mask.
from that portal.
My
Oh,
mask is completely destroyed. I
my
guess I
mask
could
was
buy
just a
you on
cheap
Amazon.
airsoft mask.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
I
mine
guess
was
I could
just
just buy one on Amazon. The more I think about it.
Yeah, you can.
mine was just a cheap airsoft paintball mask that I had when I was back in New York. Which where I'm from. My dad and me. My dad's a cop, by the way.
Mhm.
And as a little kid wanting to be like him, he took me out to some like airsoft rinks, where I could get like the feel of what he kind of did. Kind of like a play pretend type of thing.
Mhm.
And I just, I got masks, so I just use that as my thing. So I'll just buy another one. It's not that too big of a deal. But yours looked a little more, fancier than mine at least.
I mean,
So,
specifically, like I could just buy. I mean, it's just jet black, clothes. But my mask I took from my dad works at CIA, and I mean, I took his mask that I used out of the country. But I guess I could get a new edition. I guess quote unquote new suit with the mask. But I'm
your
gonna have to think
dad's
some things.
your dad's CIA?
He's part of the CIA. Yeah, I was born and raised in
Oh,
Maryland, and he works in Baltimore, Maryland. So
that's cool.
I mean,
That's cool. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I guess I can come up with a new edition for my mask. I'll have to
Yeah,
think
you'll
of
be
something
fine.
now.
I mean, you could probably use if you're planning on going to outing again, you probably
Oh
use like a
yeah.
substitute for now. Does it have to be the exact same one or something?
No, it's just cover my face. But I feel like. Oh, we'll think of
I
something.
mean,
I guess
yeah.
me and you need to come up with a plan, though. I think of how we're gonna. We can't use the same excuse again. Obviously, I mean, if we're gonna go out again.
Hey, personally, I think my excuse was just fine. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Baseball practice, all that jazz.
Yeah, mine was I was constipated. That's not gonna work again.
That was your excuse.
That was my
Actually,
excuse.
that reminds me.
I had to come up with
changed in,
something on the fly. I'm not dating somebody like you are. I mean,
now that you say that, though, I changed in a porta potty. I'm gonna have to figure out how to change a little bit more gracefully. It's kind of gross.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know where you changed, but
I treated an alleyway. I just changed in a random freaking alleyway. Whatever.
The guy walks up to you and he hands you 2 mid-ass burgers. He slides them in front of your face. He goes.
Oh
Thank
wait.
you.
As we're talking, we should probably do a cut to like what Luke is doing.
Luke, where are you currently? This is
I'm listening in wherever I can listen in where they can't see me is where I am.
Maybe he does that classic superhero trope of like he has like a newspaper and he's like, inside the restaurant with a newspaper covering his face.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like you have a comedically large trench coat on.
Like the
he's like, yeah. He's like,
I mean, I'd be wearing my suit, like.
Oh yeah, shit.
True.
I mean,
So
like, like Superman, he's like covering his thing in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Like
You're
rips
just
it
like
off.
you're awkwardly ducked under the corner, listening in.
This is so bad. All right. All
I
right.
take a bite of my burger and then I look at
It's
Owen again. I'm
Nick.
like, so what made you want to go out? I mean, hey, superheroes and all that, but it's kind of different for us to go out there and get our asses kicked. I mean, we got our asses kicked specifically. So what makes you want to do this?
I just want to. I mean, I just want to save people. I think if I have these, I guess you could call them powers. I guess. I might as well use them for something. And I think saving people with them would be a good way to use them. I just want to help people. Simply, it's just that. I mean, even if I get hurt, as long as to save somebody or help somebody, I'll just be happy doing that. As simple as that. I mean, I don't like these mass. I don't know, like terrorists, you could even call them, these evil human beings, like we saw with what's his name? The
The entrance or
Vortex.
Entrance or Vortex, yeah. I mean, that entrance or Vortex guy, like trying to stop him. Even if I somehow die from stopping them, even if I stop them or help them, I'll be fine with that. I just want to help people at this point. I think I have to do something with these powers.
I get it. Totally normal, dude. For me, it's a little bit different. I just want to do what my dad does. Obviously, my dad's a cop, all that. I guess over the years, he rubbed off on me, and mom did the same too. So, hey, I guess at one point, I was just like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do the exact same thing they do. I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing it for as a noble reason as you are, but definitely walking in the footsteps is kind of how I'm feeling it right now. And dad won't let me do it normally, going through police academy and all that. Gotta step out somehow, and if this is how I have to do it, then so be it, right? I mean, hey, I got these special powers like you do, so might make it easier for me,
What happened to Entrance or Vortex? Like, what happened to him? Do you know?
I don't know. That guy zips throughout the city. I mean, hell, he took me from that little building that we broke into and to an alley in like 2 seconds. So for all I know, he could be anywhere, everywhere, all at once.
Because he's gonna come back.
Yeah, I mean,
he saw my face. He saw your face. He will come back.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know where the professor, like that doctor dude, went. So it's possible that he actually eventually got to him. Maybe we didn't see him in the end at all. I've got no idea.
Because if he's still out there, and knowing he's able to zip through anywhere around the city, possibly its entire, we don't know the radius of how far his powers can go.
You can check your phone to see if he got arrested. There's no TVs in the Waffle House, but yeah, there's means of figuring out if he got arrested.
I guess I can. Yeah, I guess I can. I go on, Real News, aka CNN, and I check. Cool.
I take a very long sip of my coffee.
Vigorous sip.
So
I look at my phone.
You check your phone and you see that Tex Rogers, known as the Vortex, was arrested and he's being sent to Colorado Springs Correctional Facility.
Yeah.
Hey, we did something, right?
But I think he can escape. That's the thing, though, Robert. I think he can escape. His powers. Do they know how to stop his powers from working? You have to think about it like that.
He's completely. He looks completely incarcerated, so I think he's.
Well, Owen, I've got no idea. I don't know the extent of what is it, Chicago PD?
Chicago PD.
Whatever. Yeah, I got no clue.
PD. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna worry about it when I get to it. It's wild though.
I don't know.
Honestly, I'm still trying to process the whole thing. Like,
do you know who those other two people are?
No, I didn't get anything from them. It was just, honestly, even if one of them slipped, I doubt that I would focus on it. I was just so preoccupied with getting the guy. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't kill him. I straight up ripped some piece of asphalt from the ground and just threw it right at him. That was weird. Kinda. Maybe I should be more careful whatever I do.
Yeah, same with me. I thought I was strong enough to at least do something, but I mean, I want to thank whoever the person who saved me is. I want to at least give him like a proper thank you because he like saved my life, honestly.
David.
We'll see.
Judging by
Again.
how
You
things-
get a.
That's
Yeah, we'll
no.
probably.
Yeah. Ethan, you
David
look to your
slowly
left.
rises
Yeah.
from behind
yeah.
the corner. Is that so, gentlemen?
That's
Okay.
so-
David doesn't
no.
do that.
No.
You did good. You did good.
You did good.
But judging by how we all met like that, we'll probably meet again at one point.
That is true. Yeah.
Until then, we should probably. I need to figure out how things work. Again, I mean, like I said, I blundered so hard
Yeah.
with like very basic stuff that I do every day, like swinging a bat. Who can't swing a bat correctly? That's crazy.
Yeah, I need to learn how to use my powers properly. I don't feel like I know how to use them, but I don't know when to use them. That's the thing. I need to find like a specific area to practice. At least the basics.
I need to learn how to just keep my thing alive. Again, I'm duplication, so whenever
Yeah.
I duplicate things, things just spawn right out of me. But it doesn't mean they can take a hit as well as I can. And definitely the one that I spawned earlier didn't. Let's just say he didn't even make it. He didn't even get to the. He didn't stand up. He didn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do it in a safer way, safer area. Maybe before I barge into a room or something. I don't really know.
I think his. Yeah, well,
No, I was like, oh yeah, he got exploded.
yeah.
So,
All right.
not to
Do
mention,
we-
I can't. Beforehand, I thought it was just gonna be petty criminals, like maybe theft, maybe a robber
I
would
saw it
go
was a
run away.
hostage. I just thought it was like maybe like an angry like former employee of like the research company. I thought it was gonna be something like that. I didn't realize it was gonna be some.
Well, I mean,
Nut
even when I got
job.
into it, even when I made the decision to build a suit, or
Mhm.
make a suit, and all that, I just thought I'd be doing theft around the crime. Be like your friendly neighborhood, cop man. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Right? And then suddenly, my first night out, it's a guy who can make portals out of thin air and just zip us around from the entire city. That's crazy. Definitely not what I signed up for, but I mean, I already started, so it'd be lame to give up now, right?
Yeah. I hope so. So, are you almost done? How much is left of our burger? Should we leave? Wait.
Yeah,
Cease-
the Wolf Last guy is just kind of like staring off into space, but he's nearby. Yeah,
Okay.
so you can call him.
Guess we
over
should get our
if he's back.
checks. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Sir, can we get
Hey,
our checks, please?
He
Yeah.
walks over.
Hey, buddy.
He gets.
Are you
his-
high?
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
Separate or together?
Together, on me. I handed my credit card.
All right. And he comes back and he's like, with the pen and stuff. He goes, "Have a good night." And you guys aren't superheroes. You're losers. And he walks away.
Oh.
We're like super losers.
All right. I write
David,
0
you
on
hear
the.
David's voice.
You wrote 0 on the gratuity, the freaking tip section.
All right. I write a 0 on the tip. I don't do anything, and then I sign my name in big bold letters with a little Among Us at the very end. And I leave it there, and I
Are
walk
you
out.
absolutely positive you want to give this guy 0 gratuity?
I'm absolutely positive I'm gonna
Okay,
pay 0
we're just
gratuity.
They didn't do jack shit as a server.
He's about to become a supervillain in the future.
No.
You didn't pay me a little bit.
David speaks in and writes a 1 right after
Alright.
0. Mhm.
You, all right, you guys can leave now.
Mhm.
If you'd like.
All right, Owen. Let's head back to the dorm, I guess.
Yeah, we should probably head back in our dorm and get a rest a little
They
bit.
walk out of the Waffle House doors, and David, luckily they're turning left, You're right behind now.
Oh shit! Oh my
But
god.
yeah, if you ever want to practice, before this whole thing,
Mhm.
I did mean it. There is like a nice area like after practice, and all the
Mhm.
athletes kind of leave the area. Typically, the fields are left wide open. There might be cameras, but it's dark out and the lights are all off. I bet we can get some practice in as long as we like wear masks.
I
I
feel
mean,
like we
I
need
guess
to
that would work for
find a
now.
little. I think we need to find a little like abandoned area to maybe. I don't know, come up with a suit because I'm not gonna lie, my suit is like fucked up right now. I need to find like a
Um,
proper area. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make some changes to mine. I mean, I built mine, kind of out of scraps and stuff I had
Same
in the
with me.
past. But judging
Yeah.
by how
Yeah.
fast my mask got ripped off, I'd like some reinforcement.
It's same with me. Yeah, I'm really afraid of that happening, and there's a bunch of people around. I don't really want my identity to get I'm afraid that someone's gonna either try to kidnap me and do experiments on me or something like that. I don't know what's gonna happen out there. There's a lot of psychos out there. Maybe like they try to like I don't know how my powers work, but try to I don't know take advantage of me or something like that. So I am no way.
But
I feel like I'm not strong enough right now.
yeah, I think that I definitely need to work on some things. My dad. Whenever my dad told me stories about him being on the job, out and about, he made it sound a lot easier than normal. But this seems like because he always comes home and he seems like he doesn't have any beatings on him. Man, I'm on my first outing, and I feel like I need like the first aid kit just to cover all my wounds. And everything.
Yeah, we need to get more first aid kits. More think about it. I need to learn. I need to learn how to patch myself up as
Probably
well.
stop by a pharmacy, maybe like a
Yeah,
CVS or something.
CVS. Yeah.
Well,
I'm. Yeah.
maybe some,
Is there a CVS nearby? We should probably do that before going.
yeah.
I don't know if you guys want to
I'm-
read this entire section, so.
Yeah. You can,
I'm just
yeah.
I'm a little tired, so I think I'm gonna head back.
Okay. Yeah, we can
Um,
head back. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we can
Wait,
talk.
what-
I mean, we're dorm mates, right? So,
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys are in the same. Shut up.
so I guess we head back to the dorm, and
You guys head back to the dorm and go sleep time.
Alright, how did
David,
Busy get in?
How are you gonna get back in the dorm?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll just wait until they're not around and then I'll go in.
Are you gonna change on the roof? You gonna change outside? You gonna grapple in through the window?
Thomas is sleeping, right?
Last time you checked, he was.
Okay, so I will
Did you change it right
change
now?
on the roof. I will change on the roof, but I will grapple down because there's a window in our room to the window, wearing my normal clothes, because it's nice and no one's looking at the upper walls of the dorm to begin with.
Yeah.
And then I'll look through the window to see if Thomas is asleep.
Thomas is not asleep anymore.
Well, that's not good because the desk is in the direction of the window.
Wait,
Well,
what?
maybe he's at his desk
No.
under his bed though. He's at his desk under the bed.
Yeah, remember this.
It doesn't
It says
say-
at the desk under your.
You're so fucked right now, Luke.
Did you ever play Rainbow? Cole? You probably
Yeah.
did you?
I
You did?
play Rainbow.
Okay. I
No, he played a
operator like legs slam through the
Hey,
window.
whoopin'.
I'm like on the hook. No. I see Thomas, and my eyes widen, and I like slowly start to go up, and, to go back on the roof, and then I'll just come back down normally off the roof.
Oh my goodness.
All right. You come in the. You come
But
in
I do like knock on the window, just like as a prank. Like I knock on the window, but it's where I'm already above the window, so he can't see me.
Thomas like stands up, looks around the room.
Do you like the Saul
Walks-
Goodman stare?
He has, like, the
walks
Prowler
towards the
theme.
window. Yeah. And he opens the window and roll speed. Roll speed.
I'm already above the window. There's no
Roll
way he can see me.
speed. Well, he's about to cock his neck 360 degrees.
It's not possible. It's not
yeah.
possible for him to look at the angle at which I am situated.
Bro, he's made out of
Especially. Oh, It's true.
Roll speed. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
You ain't seen nothing, boy. You
You
ain't seen nothing.
you see Thomas stick his head out the window, and you.
I see Thomas like goo like head out the window. Thomas has been replaced by some alien.
Bro, yeah, he like leans out the window a little bit, and you book it. You book it up the.
Oh, but like Thomas like supernaturally. Is that what you're saying? Like I see that?
No. He just kind of like
Okay.
leans his head out the
'Cause
window.
I was gonna say that's gonna have a
Right
whole
there.
another can of worms to open right
Yeah,
there.
nah. You see him like stick his head out the window a little bit, but you book it out, and then like as soon as you leave, he like 360-degree turns his neck upward to where you were, and he goes, "I smell you."
Hmm?
Nah, he just
Oh.
looks out the window and then he closes it. He goes back to his desk.
Okay.
But yeah,
I guess we go back to us
I
in our
just go.
dorm.
yeah. You go in the dorm, you go in your room, and Thomas is awake now. He's just looking at you, gives you a little bro nod.
Me? Are you still
Yeah.
talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just walk in, just nonchalant.
You dab him up?
What's up, man? No, I don't dab him up actually. I
Oh,
don't dab him up.
oh. Okay.
And I just put my stuff away because I just moved my bag or whatever. Just put my stuff away. And
You
then-
knocked the sticky
I
notes
just
off
kinda-
this picture?
What?
So if you remember in the first session, you took the sticky notes off the picture on Thomas's desk.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Thomas's.
What was on the sticky notes? Meta comment. What was on the sticky notes?
It was just like work comments.
Work comments?
Yeah.
Like notes for his work that he
Yeah,
made?
yeah, notes for his work. Just a bunch of stuff.
Well, that's probably Edward, to be honest.
Oh.
You know how he is. He's kind of. Oh, you actually don't really. I guess you don't really know how he is because you haven't spent much time with him. But he's kind of.
Yeah, it looks
Or actually, we should put it on a character that's not going to be recurring. It was actually, I think it was Harvey.
Harvey. Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. I mean,
Yeah,
I
no
don't really
problem.
mind it, to be honest, but like,
Yeah.
I hate Harvey.
So
Harvey Dent.
Alright.
I guess we're back in like our room, and I'm just talking to like one last couple comments with to Owen before I head to bed.
Your mic right now is.
It's raining. It's raining again.
How is it always raining?
Raining.
It's rainy
It's
season.
rainy season. There's like a 60% chance of rain every single day.
Feels
You
weird,
guys
man.
can hear it now.
I can hear you.
I can hear you. I can
Okay.
hear you fine.
So I guess for last couple comments of Owen, I can keep like, hey, you know what, Owen? You know, we could totally be like, what is it? I guess it wouldn't be Batman and Robin, but we could be like a crime fighting duo. I guess it'd make it a lot easier. I didn't really said this, but I just want to solidify it, make sure we don't say that.
I did not know what he said that last sentence, but I heard a crime fighting duo. Yeah, honestly, we can create a little crime fighting duo name and do some stuff like that. Yeah, we could totally work together.
I don't know about
I feel like
names,
we much
so we could definitely
safer.
work together. Sure. Am
I
I
feel
quieter
like-
now? Is it better?
Wait, what?
Is my mic better now? Okay.
Yeah.
It's
It's bearable.
yeah, it works. It works. I mean, I agree with you, Robert. I feel like it would be much safer for us to work together instead of being alone. Just because we don't know what's out there at this point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
Totally. Sure. All
Okay.
right.
Alright.
Well,
You guys
I kind of get up from my bed. When I get up from my bed, I walk over to
Mhm.
Owen, and I just stick my hand out like to a partnership, I guess.
Yep, I shake his hand, bring up my right hand.
And
Mhm.
it ends with the shake.